Now, parts of the R101 were eventually salvaged along with all that precious duralumin that I was just telling you about. And in 1931, Germany-based Luftschiffbau Zeppelin Company, or LZ for short, used those parts in their manufacturing of the LZ-129, the Hindenburg.
Okay.
And
I've heard of that.
Have you heard of that? That's what I was going to say. I mean, I can go on and on about duralumin, but let's go ahead and wrap this up, right? So my story is, in fact, on the Hindenburg disaster. So in its 1936 flight season, the Hindenburg finished 17 round-trip crossings of the ocean and even set a new record that July by flying across the Atlantic and back in just 5 days. At the time, this was the fastest double crossing of the Atlantic to ever have been carried out. In 1937, the Hindenburg opened up with yet another successful season. It had completed a single round-trip passage to Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, in March, and had already been booked for 10 round trips between Europe and the US. And let me just tell you, this was no cheap flight. So this was during the recession, and ticket prices were roughly $450 then. So think like between $5,000 and $6,000 in today's
Shit.
money. Right.
Shit. But I mean, at the time, what were your other options? To take a boat that took you like a month or something, right?
Yeah, but
Or longer.
this wasn't like no, I mean boats definitely would take a lot longer. Yeah, this was supposed to be the fastest way to travel, right?
Right.
Using the rigid airship. Yeah, definitely. So I mean, if you got to get if you had to get to Grams pretty quickly, then I guess you just plop down that 450 back then and you go for it. And you're off to see Grams.